Okay, just a quick recap of the mission for today. As you know, the mission has been made by Magpie Oz, and you have probably read about it already or seen it on the Tabletop Battle Facebook page. The mission is number 5 from the rulebook, top secret, and we have to capture this guy. Usually it should be a briefcase, but you know, we want to stay in line with the scenario, and in this is an actual battle. It happened. It was the first date, as we have called this, where the first meeting engagement by the Germans and the British on February 24th, 1941, where they actually killed a couple of armored cars, British armored cars, and they captured the commander of the force. And this is to represent this guy. But we are following the rules. Infantry is the only units that can capture him. If you lose an infantry unit, then you have to kill the other side to be able to win. If you can't kill all the others, then you need to at least stay alive on the table and stop them from getting him off their table edge, and then it will be a draw. Germans have 4 order dice. They are entering from this side. British has 7 entering from this side. Special thing about this, all units start in reserve, but they enter from turn 1 if they pass the order check. And the order check is always with a -1 to the morale value. So Damon with his Germans has a slight advantage since he has 2 veteran vehicles. So he will have a great chance of getting them on. Okay, that was a quick recap. It was not a quick recap.
You forgot something.
What did I forget?
Smoke!
Yeah, smoke. Also mentioned this in the short introductionary video I did, but smoke is in play, and if a vehicle runs, it will leave a 6-inch trail of smoke that is as wide as the vehicle. We have checked, none of these vehicles are more than 2 inches wide, which means it won't block line of sight entirely. It will give you a -1 to hit if you shoot at something through the smoke. So we will now do something we haven't done before. I hope this will be cool. We will now, one of us will leave the room and the other will do his battle plan and also a quick recap of his forces, so that if you didn't watch the introduction that I put out earlier, you can get everything this time.
Or you can jump straight to the action at a point that comes up on the screen right about now.
Or I did it in the beginning of the video.
Or that.
Yeah. Okay, a quick recap of the units fighting. You have maybe seen this already in the sneak peek video, but we'll do a quick one right now. The ST-KFZ-10 light anti-tank gun with the rear pintle-mounted medium machine gun. This is also the command vehicle. ST-KFZ-231 with a light autocannon and medium machine gun. Turreted. It's not open-topped, so it can not be pinned by small arms. This guy, however, can be pinned by small arms. It's the same as the 231. It's a recce vehicle, armor value of 7, light autocannon and medium machine gun. And this is also commanded by Commander Kusisto from Finland, so Damon will try to keep him alive. And then we have the Kratschützen squad. It's 3 motorcycles, 1 with the sidecar. The sidecar has a light machine gun. So 4 rifles, 1 loader and 1 light machine gun. When advancing, only the sidecar can shoot. And if they dismount, we will substitute them with these Afrikakorps units. And over to the British force for today. First up, this is Commander Loke. He has elected to command the command vehicle, so he is actually commanding the whole force. He needs to stay alive, that will be my job. Open-topped, armor value of 8, so that's a good thing, but it can be pinned by small arms fire. Then 2 recce carriers with an anti-tank rifle and a pintle-mounted light machine gun. No transport value for these guys since they are set up like they are, but they have a turn on the spot rule that lets them do a full rate reverse and end up the way they were reversing, so the front can face the way they were reversing. And they are recce vehicles, of course. Then 2-pounder Porty with a light anti-tank gun on a platform, 360-degree arc of fire. India pattern armored car, also with a anti-tank rifle and pintle-mounted light machine gun. This is a wheeled vehicle, so it has 12 inches of advance and 24 on the run. These have 9 and 18. This is also 12 and 24. And then we have the Desert Rats, that is painted by Damon's wife Silja. 6 guys mounted in this regular truck, all with rifles. So that is a quick recap of the forces that will be fighting this mission.
Okay, it's time for the German master plan. Sign will be coming in from that end. I will be entering the board at this end. I'm feeling slightly outnumbered, as I have only 4 order die and he has a whopping 7. So I'm going to have to try to do my best at a tactic known to me as a refused flank, which is basically concentrating most of my forces on one side of the table and hoping that he splits his forces, and thus I'll be eliminating a little bit of shooting, both due to range and trying to exploit the terrain to my advantage. What I think I will do, depending on what gets on the table first, is using my fast-moving motorcycles to create a diversion, so that he will move his forces to counter them, as that is the infantry unit, since they can dismount and become infantry, that can actually capture our wayward commander over here. When he's committed, I'm going to try to get them out of harm's way and over to the rest of my force, which will be deployed, hopefully, if it goes according to my plan, and will, on the other side of the table. Sign's already done the introduction in the previous video of the forces, so I'm not going to bother you with that. The only important parts here is commander vehicle. This will be one of my prime assets since it cannot be pinned, so I will try to use it aggressively, though I am concerned about his light anti-tank guns, which he has 2 of. But I think most of my plan will revolve around my motorcycles, drawing the fire and hopefully escaping, while drawing him out in a position where my autocannons and anti-tank gun can take care of his vehicles. So that is my master plan. So let's leave him to try to tell you his. Wish me luck.
Okay, battle plan for the British forces. As I'm entering from this side, and I have to get this guy back off this edge, I'm thinking I will try to run my truck with the infantry down here, and then I will use my other units to do a flank attack on this side. Of course, things can change when the order dice are drawn, but I have more than Damon, so I will hopefully be able to control the game in that way. But of course it would be nice if he had to put some of his units on first, but we will see. But at least I will try to start to get my infantry down here, maybe 1 or 2 vehicles in support, and then the rest on from this side and do a flanking move, possibly try to run the Dingo. Commander Loki will produce some smoke or dust so he can shield my infantry here. This will be interesting. It's a small-scale battle, but I think it will be a hard-fought one. So wish us luck. Let the games begin. Okay, let's get over to
The game.
the game.
So, ready for the game. Just take you quickly over the terrain features of our desert dunes. Impassable terrain to all vehicles and
Infantry.
footmen alike.
Walking line of sight.
Walking line of sight completely. Difficult ground.
Rough ground.
Rough ground. I keep confusing this with other games.
Yeah.
There's always rough or difficult or hard going or... Yeah, you get the point. Also an impassable piece of terrain.
Yes. Walking line of sight.
Walking line of sight. And we have partially impassable terrain.
Yeah.
We've decided, since it's lower and not so much...
Rocky.
Not blocky. There's not a good Norwegian word for it, and Norwegian sucks at English, so we'll just say that impassable, passable to infantry.
No running, only
No running.
advance.
But still blocks line of sight from that end to that end.
Yes.
Svein was lucky and drew the first dice.
I did. The odds are on my side since I got 7 and you got 4.
Yep.
So for my first move, I will put some pain on you.
What, will you put some pain on the air? I don't have any models on the
I
table.
will put some pain on the air.
You'll attempt. You're gonna have to pass a test first.
Yeah. Oh my god.
How can you forget the scenario rules that you specifically ask someone to make for you? What's wrong with you?
Dice cup.
Dice cup.
Let's try something new. Okay. So as you know, enters from reserves. He gets a run order. I need to pass a morale check on 8 or less. Since he is...
You're a regular.
Yeah. So 8 or less. 8 or less.
8, so he gets to do what Svein wants him to do.
Yes. And he will enter with a run. And that's wheeled vehicles, 24 inches. Oh my, that's long.
Thank you.
So he will boom 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 boom
Meep meep.
and small pivot.
Yep.
Yep. Give me one of the smoke
Oh
markers.
yeah, that's right.
Well, not
Our
smoke, it's
our pre-made dust markers.
dust markers.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Which ends up right about here.
That's useful.
There we go. Dust marker.
Okay, that's mine. Let's get another one. And the commander is spotting his friends arriving on the horizon. But now Damon got the next die.
Let's bring on the motorcycles.
Yeah, and did you forget the order test or
Oh,
was it
order
just me?
Yeah, it wasn't just you.
Okay.
What a rookie mistake.
These are regulars, so 8 or less. You made it.
Fixed. Yes, it's called voodoo dice for a reason.
Yeah, voodoo dice. Okay.
Should have rolled double 1 in that case.
Krautschützen squad.
Do you have a thingy bob?
Yeah, you have a thingy bob yourself.
They move 12, drive 24. We're gonna drive 24.
24 inches on the run. How is that going to be? One smoke marker for each?
I think the scenario rules were vehicle. I don't think this is a vehicle.
I will check that.
But, yeah.
So here comes... you are very close to the objective. But these guys can't drive over here, so you have to go around.
Yes. Or jump. Or jump off the bike.
Jump, yeah, you
which
can.
they also can do.
You can. But then you cannot remount.
I know. Run.
Okay,
That's
excellent. I can't quite see the objective, only the smoke from the shot out vehicle. And that means Damon got the next one.
Got one more. We decided to do a thank you to our first donors. So they are included in this battle as commanders of their very own vehicles. So I'm going to attempt to bring on one of my commander. commanders. Actually, I only have one. You have the other.
I have
Commander Kuusisto
yes.
from Finland. Fun fact is that it was his grandfather.
Both of them?
Both of them fought in the Winter War.
Yeah. Against the Russians.
Against the Russians. Today he's commanding a German vehicle. Got lost somewhere. And let's see if we can't make some spectacular explosions with our Finnish commander.
Yes.
Let's get him on the table first.
He's veteran, so 9 or less.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Finnish power, my man.
Finnish power. And Commander Kuusisto is off to a good start.
Yes.
But what will he do?
He will attempt to blow up some English.
No, no. So 12 inches advance.
Yeah, that's 12. Thank you.
It's a wheeled vehicle and 2 pivots, if you like.
Yeah, I need 2 pivots. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
My commander, or my tank, has 48 inch range on his autocannon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoot that through the front of your tank.
Okay.
So let's see here, we are at 38 inches, okay. So I have plenty of range.
You have plenty of range. Only thing, viewers, is that when you're shooting above half range, you lose 1 penetration. So this autocannon normally has a penetration value of +2. It's now +1, which means you can only glance the vehicle since it's the front. But he can pin me.
As this is bolt action, the pinning is very important
yes.
part of the game.
So you are shooting 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
You have moved. It's long range, so hitting on 5s. And we see 1-6, so that's a hit and a pin. And Commander Kuusisto
makes takes first blood. I'll call that first blood.
Yeah, that's first
or
blood.
First oil.
First. Anyway, what did I say? Yeah, you need a 6 to glance.
6 to glance.
6 to glance.
Let's try the voodoo magic. Watch the voodoo magic happen.
No way. No.
Inventor of voodoo magic, people.
No way.
So why don't you turn around and look at the glance table, my man?
Yeah.
So what do I want? A 6?
No, definitely not. You want 1.
I want a 1?
Yeah.
Why do I want a 1?
Just roll it.
Just roll. It's a 5.
No.
It is a 5.
Oh my god. Okay, -3, so that's 2. That's immobilized. That's not good at all.
You'll stay right there you are. 1 additional pin marker. It's voodoo magic.
That was actually Commander Kuusisto. Okay, so this guy is now immobilized.
Let's put 2 pin markers on him. There we go.
Yeah, 1 for hit and 1 additional.
There we go. 2.
Okay, then let's get another die and see.
More voodoo magic.
We are not finished.
So, Commander Kuusisto draws first blood. Not just first oil, but I saw some splatter. You're gonna have to excuse us if you pronounce your name wrong. We're Norwegians after all, so nobody's perfect. Let's move on to the next die, which happens to be British.
It's British. I will not bring on Commander Loki yet. He will come in on a later stage and kick your butt.
No, he won't.
He will try.
No.
Okay.
No.
For now, I will bring in this wreckage carrier with a run order if I can make the morale check or order test on an 8 or less. And I can't, so he goes down. I'm not happy right now.
You know what we call that in Norwegian?
Okay, next. A downed wreckage carrier could not come up and give some support to this guy, which is immobilized. And now Damon will bring in some more pain.
Dice number 3 out of 4, so odds are looking good for Svein in the near future.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to bring in my heavily armored car. See if we... Well, I can probably get some shots in if I want.
You can, it's the same armament of the other one.
Let's see if he comes on. He's a regular.
Yep,
so it's
8 or less.
8 or less. Fixed.
Yep.
But I now have the consideration of either
running
and creating a smoke cloud to get some protection from this guy,
but then again,
but then I can't shoot.
No.
So we're going to drive 12 and lay down the hurt.
Even more shooting.
Even more shooting.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try this one for size. Alright, so same armament.
Yep. Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
2 light autocannon shots.
1-5.
1-5, so that's another hit.
And this guy is suddenly in ambush.
Yeah.
He ran.
Yep.
So it's another pin.
Another pin on him.
So
he's
pretty pinned out.
Definitely useless.
Let's try to blow him up. We need a 6 to glance. I don't feel any pressure at all on this one. Voodoo dice will happen.
Oh! Close but no cigar.
It's a 6 in total. Does that count? Nope. Alright, he tried. New dice. So we add another glance to Svein's armored car from my slightly more heavily armored car.
Yep. Resulted only in the pin though, but still.
Everything counts. Svein was lucky enough to get the next die.
Yep.
So let's see what he tries to get on the table.
Another wrecker carrier. So 8 or less.
That is an 8.
That's fine. And I measured up 18 inches. Can I drive in the smoke?
Sure, I don't see why not.
I'm in his trail.
You're in his smoke.
Maybe I should be, or if then I don't have to do a pivot. I will stay there so I can. Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine.
That's pretty much what you can do since you were running.
Yeah.
So next die. Svein brings in some really needed reinforcements, taking cover slightly behind the dust trail made by his comrades. More importantly, Svein drew the next die. So we'll probably have more British coming on the table to support and collect their wayward commander.
Yeah. So this time I will bring in Commander Loki, and he will come in on a run. That is 24 inches. He is regular, so he has to make the order test. So 8 or less, and he does it.
Still an 8.
So Commander Loki is driving like a bat out of hell. I will not do the guitar impression this time.
This time, have you done it?
I have done a guitar impression.
Oh, smoke trail.
Yeah, or dust.
Or dust trail.
Dust tactics.
There we go.
Yep.
Next die. You need to answer that question. Next die.
Yes.
Reinforcements in an attempt to collect the British commander who's stuck in no man's land, and adding more reinforcements to the already sizable British force is a Svein.
And this time my truck will come in on an 8.
That is not an 8, that is foobar.
But I don't, they're from reserves.
It's reserve voodoo dice foobar.
So they go down.
It's still, they ain't showing up this turn.
They ain't showing up, and that's not good for me.
Nope. That's 2 units that's left out. So we have the same amount of units on the table. With how many dice left? 2? 3?
2. I got 1, you got 1.
Yep. New die?
Yeah. So my truck goes down, and since my infantry is on board, they can't do anything, so I will just put one down order on them. So the only actual option I have is my 2-pounder Porty. But before that,
I can get to use my last die.
Yes.
On my command vehicle. With the most feared weapon in my army.
Yep.
Which is the light anti-tank gun.
+4 penetration.
So let's see if we can get him on the table.
He's veteran, so 9 or less.
No!
Oh, what do you know? He goes down.
He gets to wait while the rest of the troops does the job. Which leaves us with Svein's last die. Very bad German veteran commander. Very, very bad. Svein, and that's the last die.
Kom in här!
Bringing, that was Norwegian something something.
Yeah, I was talking Norwegian something something.
Coming in här.
Yeah, coming in here.
Basically entering from this
Here.
direction.
Yes, entering here.
Do your test.
I will do my test, but I'm confident I can make it. So this is my 2-pounder Porty, and he will try to get a shot off at your things.
That's my things.
Your things. Okay, 8 or less. Don't fail me now. Yes!
That is an 8.
That is an 8.
You want me to drive it for you?
Yeah, just make sure that I have a line of sight. It has a 360-degree angle, so I need to be more.
Do the laser thingy.
I need to be more to the.
You need a new battery.
Yeah.
Alright, laser thingy.
So
You need to be further out
Yeah, something like that.
that way.
That should give me.
Let me follow this line of sight here.
So should I
You
try
can
to
get-
take out
you can
Commander
take-
Cosisto
Or the
or regular guy?
regulars guy, hardest to kill.
Yeah, he's veteran.
Yes.
So it's better if I pin him.
Pin away, or attempt to pin away.
Okay, so what's the range? I'm guessing it's over 48. Of course it is, but it is within 48, isn't it?
Maybe. I was 10 inches off with my... No, that
I don't
is
have
a...
range.
Let's see. Again, for the people. You're so...
Yeah.
Don't be hasty.
I'm very
Sorry.
hasty.
So we're looking at...
You have to measure from the middle there. So here's 6 inches off about.
Yeah, roughly. That pretty much concludes round 1. With
It does.
Svein missing 2 units. I'm missing 1 unit. But I would say first blood counts as German.
Definitely.
Definitely. So let's move to round 2.
Start of turn 2 goes to
Germany. And I will try to bring on my cowardly commander again. Well, I shouldn't say in true German fashion, because at this point in the war they were still pacing forward.
Yes,
And not retreating back to Germany.
Not at all.
So
9
9
or
less. That's a 9. I
That's
saw
a
the
9.
6 and freaked me out. I'm gonna try to come up on this side.
Yeah.
And try to take out your other anti-tank.
That's 9 inches. It's a tracked recall.
Meep meep. There we go. Let's see, I was at 30, what did I say, 38, 38, 39, 40, 41, yeah, it should be good. I'm gonna try to take out the one behind up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. We have 48 inches.
48 inches.
That is at 47.
Okay.
So we're good.
Very good. Then you are hitting on a 5. 1 shot.
Watch the voodoo magic.
No way! Dude, come on!
I invented it, you can't take it away.
So that's a hit.
That's a hit.
I guess we need to check the number of pins, but let's see if you can kill it first. You
Let's
have
see,
a
I'm over
plus 3 penetration,
+3.
and
you-
it's front armor of 7.
So 4.
4 big lines. And
It goes boom.
doom, what the? No, it doesn't. It penetrates. Now we'll see what's
It's
going to
voodoo
happen.
magic.
Roll
Alright.
another die, you penetrated.
Watch the alright, I need a new die. Just watch the magic happen.
You can't do 3 6s in a row.
Oh! Pretty much counts as a 6.
But
You go
anyway,
boom.
that's a 5, and he's actually gone.
So we're gonna have to use our dust trails for something else.
Yeah.
He's very gone. Do you see that smoke,
Yeah.
Svein?
I decided
What is that?
to remove your dust and put a real smoke marker there.
Yeah.
For real man.
It looks better.
Yeah, it does.
But you know what the best part is? It's dead
It's my-
because of my commander.
Yeah. It's my die.
Yeah, it is.
My die.
Your
Let's, pay back.
Bring it.
Bring it. 2-pounder 40, 360-degree firing arc. Will do 190-degree pivot, or not 90 but almost, something like that. He will then move 6 inches down to roughly here. He will then perform another pivot, which he can do as a wheeled vehicle, and then move further here, and he needs to stay 1 inch away from the other guy.
Yeah, the guy who's actually alive, the guy who's dead, we don't really care about.
No, this guy we don't care about. They are burning, a smoldering wreck.
And I can see what you're doing. You want to kill my commander whilst taking cover from... Let me show you the point of view, or now the lacking point of view I have to that thing. Right, here we go. Very bad line of sight towards it. I have to move, giving me a -1 penalty to shoot at him.
Yep, and I can shoot
my commander.
Let me see. Yeah, I am clear of 1 inch, so...
Yep. Bring the rain.
Okay, so this is one shot hitting on a 5, because we now know that I'm within range.
Yep. There's no discussion.
Movement and long range.
Voodoo dice.
5. I have lost the voodoo.
You're not playing Anders now, my friend.
Oh, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
I'm now the British forces, which are Anders. Oh my god. Okay, that's a missed opportunity for my real dangerous weapon.
Yep.
So now I can just sit and receive all the
punishment I can get.
Shots from Damon.
1 shot, no kill. And Svein get another dice with having to think about me having 3 vehicles on the table and our dice now being equal, since almost equal. So he has to be considerate of what he actually moves first now. So what are you trying to do?
I will take the second wreck. Oh my god, why the... I could have used the wreck. I could have... Oh...
You should remember. I wouldn't have. Yeah, I was. No, I wasn't well within range. If you backed away,
I could have backed
2 inches.
away,
Yeah.
9
So there's the lesson, people. You need to remember your own freaking rules.
Oh, okay. Order test 8 or less.
Fixed.
Fixed.
Speaking of which one of my vehicles are Reese vehicles?
Recce vehicles for you are those 2.
Those 2. All right. Just a slight pause in the filming. Can they see me now?
Yep.
All right. We have a big disagreement on whether it's called
Recce
or Reese vehicles. Would you please leave your comments in the comment field so we can figure it out?
If you are fluent in the language of English.
Which we apparently ain't, either of us or one of us. Please leave a comment on which one is the correct one, and we would be very pleased. Thank you.
Thank you. Anywho.
Bringing on the models.
This is a run order. None of us no running, so no smoke trails.
This one is running, so
this
you'll get a smoke trail.
We'll get the smoke or dust, and he will run the 9 inches up to here, and leave a smoke trail behind.
Yep. And as we're trying to make this also a teaching channel, teaching new players, running, for those of you who joins us for this video and none of the others, you should go check them. Running prevents you from doing anything else. You just move double of your own speed.
Yep.
In this case, he has a movement of 9, double that, and we're looking at 18.
Yeah, and no pivots.
No pivots.
Since it's a track vehicle.
Next die?
Yeah.
Svein continues his assault, or attempted assault, and brings on another die.
Yeah.
Which brings us to another British action.
Yeah. No order, no reserve roll, but I need to do an order test. 9 minus 3, 6.
6. Oh my god.
That's fixed, and he goes into ambush with 1 less pin.
Yep. You can't complain about that one.
I didn't.
No, very good. New dice?
Yep.
Successful ambush attempt leaves Svein with only 2 pin markers and a possible shot at my forces
If they start moving,
which they most likely will.
Probably.
And it leaves Svein with the next die, trying to bring on his truck.
Yeah. No,
wait.
Commander Loki.
You're going to try to move Loki.
Commander Loki is going to do a run move, but he will not run all the way. I have 24, so it's more than enough. One pivot when a wheeled vehicle is running. So he will do something like... I will bring him something like this.
And then I suppose you want
smoke trail? Or dust
trail.
Like that.
Ooh. Nice box you have there.
Yeah.
Wonder what that's for. Let's check the dice and see if you get it.
Yeah.
Well, actually you will get it, but how soon? I can see what you're trying to do. Making a little smokescreen box for, and this time I'm guessing I'm correct, the truck.
Because it's all
the only thing you got left.
Since these guys are mounted.
Yep.
So that's a run order, and I need to do another order test. 9 minus 1, 8.
Is 8.
Where do you want it? Here?
Yeah, over here.
And that's an 8.
That's 8.
I'm very glad I was pondering taking this guy as inexperienced and try to get one more guy.
Was that before or after you knew the scenario?
No, that was after the scenario.
Yeah.
So I knew about the reserve roles.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm glad I went for regular. Now we will bring him on a run, and that's up to 24 inches. Which will leave us... I think we will try to get some cover from Commander Loki, from these guys, and some smoke protection.
What we're looking at here is the smoke will offer him, offer me, an additional -1 to hit, as included also to -1 for range. And if I have to move, it's another one. So -3. So I'll be hitting it on 6s.
Yeah.
Also, he's providing cover from my light machine gun, which is included on the bicycles. Motorcycles.
Motorcycle with sidecar.
Yeah. Which is potentially dangerous for the truck since it's a soft skin.
Yes, and it's 4 shots since it's Hitler's buzzsaw instead of the usual 3. So he can dish out 4 shots and kill me if he hits only 6.
Yep.
Okay.
That leaves us with 4 die, with three of them are mine.
Yep.
So let's see what happens.
And my truck has a great view of Damon over there, and also Commander Loki, which has provided a nice smoke screen, and also importantly, he's blocking with his own vehicle, and this vehicle is armor value of 8, so it's a little bit better than the soft skin that it is protecting. So, Mr. Anderson,
I presume.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to kill your tank. Or one of them. I'm going to try to kill your tank.
Yeah, it's a Daimler Dingo.
I'm going to kill your dingo. We're going to use my heavily armored car. I'm going to drive it over here at 12 inches and try to take a shot at your dingo with my autocannon.
Okay.
So we get to do
190 degree, up to 90 degree, but don't
stop there.
Okay. You have 2 pivots since it's wheeled and you advance.
So we drive 6.
Yeah.
And then we turn it again.
And another 6.
Boom, 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 boom.
And now the question is, can he shoot outside of 1 inch of his own guys? I'm not sure. These are the rules, so we are very meticulous about following them. How does it look, Damon?
I would say no.
Okay, that's a gentleman's way of playing, which we do at Tabletop Battle.
You do. I'm a tournament player.
But now you're a gentleman.
Yeah, because you told me to. That's the way he wins the games with Anders. He pressures him into submission.
No.
Let's try a new dice instead.
Yep.
Bad German, very bad German.
Driver.
Next die is Svein's last die.
So all the rest are yours.
Mm-hmm.
I will just put my infantry down. I was contemplating taking them out, but it's too dangerous with these guys not having moved yet, so they can drive 12 inches up here as an advance, and then he can dismount and shoot with all his... Actually, I'm not sure they can shoot when they...
No, I think I can drive up and shoot my machine gun,
Yeah.
dismount, I have to do next round.
Yeah. But anyway, to put myself here and the smoke screen disappears, or try to run them, it's too dangerous. So I will try to keep them in the truck, get the first die, run 24 inches up here, and then dismount behind the wreckage, because this, we didn't say it, but this is actually counted as hardcover.
We count it as what it actually is. It's a wreck tank, gives hardcover, and blocks line of sight from the usual stuff.
So, over to...
Now just take the camera, the rest of the dice are mine. 2 units left. I have my motorcycles, and I have my Finnish German tank commander. He's not actually finished, he's Finnish.
He's finished.
Get it?
Commander Kusisto.
Yes. Who's had great success so far shooting at your... What's his face?
Yep.
British something something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Alright, we will... Actually, he will stand still, and he will try to end your ambushing tank.
Okay, so you're trying to shoot with your auto cannon.
Yes, he's going to stand still.
Once again, this time hitting on a 4.
Yes.
So 2 shots hitting on 4s.
I don't want to risk moving closer. I know that I'm within range, and we know that he's missing 2 inches to hit me.
That's 1 hit.
That's another pin.
Yep.
I'm back to 3.
Sadly.
And I need still a 6.
You need a 6 because it's long range. Oh.
Oh, for once.
But that's good for me.
It has to happen to the best players as well.
So motorcycles? Do you wanna pause, or do you know what you're gonna do?
No, let's just keep going.
Yep.
Let's see. They are going to... They are going to drive over here.
Oh, really?
And they are going to dismount.
So you are actually trying to get to the objective instead of taking out me.
Haven't you noticed? I've been doing that all day.
So now we're changing the motorcycles since they cannot remount. So he has now put...
Motorcycles get, for some magic reason,
they
destroyed
disappear
when you get off them.
They disappear.
It's like some voodoo magic's going on here.
Yeah, so here you got 4 rifles, 1 light machine gun and 1 loader. Okay, that's it.
That's it for round 2.
And we will be back with round 3.
Yep.
And we're back with round 3. And Damon got the first one again.
I've pre-measured what I'm going to do. I'm going to be driving my commander to try to get a shot at Svein's soft skin transport. I could try my heavily armored vehicle. Unfortunately, he would receive most likely hard cover from his armored car, as is in the way. So I'd rather have the 5s to hit with a clear line of sight. And currently his other armored car, who should be pinned down, but for some magical reason passes his test, is no longer in ambush mode. It's currently safe-ish. So we're going to be driving, and he gets 2 pivots, which will lead us to be roughly here after I'm done pivoting and such. That's front to front.
Yeah.
12.
So Commander Kushisto is driving 12 inches, turning his turret.
Can you do that?
You can?
No, I can do that. So you haven't glued this one to the hole.
No, that's actually a Corgi or Solido or something. It's a 150 scale. So 2 shots hitting on 5s.
5s to hit.
It is within 48, yeah.
tall.
Should be.
I killed him. Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, 40 inches.
Sorry, Kusistu, I killed your flag.
Yeah.
5s to hit?
5s to hit. Miss. Oh my god, can you stop it?
No. So that's
He's pinned.
that's pinned. That's one pin.
Oh. You know what?
You're dead.
I could be. Because the light autocannon has... yeah, but you're shooting at a vehicle, so it's...
Yeah, but it's soft skin. We'll be right back after these messages. Okay. Commander Kusistu managed to get 2 hits from 2 possible, which at least gives us a pin. We looked through the rules since we were uncertain, and we couldn't find any specific place where it mentions what happens to the D2 possible hits that comes from a light autocannon, which shoots at a soft skin vehicle. And we are a little slow with reading Alessio's errata. So until we do, or you people point out what's actually correct, we are going to go with that we are shooting at a vehicle. So we're going to give us 1 hit is 1 hit instead of D2. And if we start shooting at units, we'll be keeping it at D2 hits at infantry units.
Yeah.
Or targets consisting of multiple targets. In this case, it's 1 vehicle. I need 6s to kill. So let's try that. It's at least 1 6, but that's enough for me.
It is.
Yes. And what does happen then? It goes
boom.
Do you remember what happens to the dudes inside?
Yeah, 1d6 hits.
1d6 hits. What's this magic? Oh, it's half magic.
So 3 hits.
3 hits.
I could actually have elected to go down. But
with the vehicle?
With the units... Yeah, no.
No.
Not,
and since they're already embarked in the vehicle, they can't go down.
No, they don't know what's hitting them. So 3 hits. These are regular killing on 4s. 2 kills.
1 6.
So you can roll that again and see if you take out the NCO. Nope. So 2 of my infantry are gone.
And they receive a pin.
Yeah, they receive the same amount of pins as the vehicle.
Alright.
Commander Kusistu has unleashed a volley of light autocannon rounds downrange, killed my truck. My unit has lost 2 of its members. They have to go down and have 1 pin. And now, Damon, what will your voodoo dice do next?
It will kill your
2-pounder
on the trucky.
2-pounder porty.
At least I'll try. I know that we're in range, so he's not going to move.
Hitting on 4.
Hitting on 4s.
1 shot. 1 shit.
So basically 50%. Counting in voodoo magic, it should be about 150% chance of getting it right. So let's see how that works out.
Ooh.
Voodoo magic has left the building. Next die. I've said this before. Bad German commander.
Bad shooting.
Actually, I shouldn't be too hard on him. He did claim the first full kill of the game. Set?
Yep.
You have the die.
I got it.
Who is going to die?
You're going to die.
I'm going to die.
Advance 9 inches on this baby over here.
That is an anti-tank rifle.
That's an anti-tank rifle. It has a range of 36, so I'm hoping I am within. I can move 9 inches, and as you can see, I will also place myself providing some much needed hard cover for these guys. And now let's check.
Oh,
within,
Commander.
we are at 31 inches. So Commander Kusistu
might meet his maker.
He might meet his maker. We have moved, we have long range, so 5s to hit.
5s to hit.
Let's see if the voodoo magic has returned to me. No!
Close, but Kusistu, you're still alive. And as promised on Facebook, I will try to keep you alive. Failed attempt to take out our Finnish commander.
But
Leaves
Svein
us with another attempt.
leaves us with another attempt, as Svein has another die.
Yes. And let's hope I can at least kill one of your guys.
Who are you going after?
It will be Commander Cosisto. He has done too much damage to stay alive.
You can see now, our dear fans. I'm a people person. I try to keep our fans alive. Svein is doing his best to kill you. So when we command the world, remember who actually loves you.
One pivot over here.
Yeah.
5 inches of move. Then I get another 7 left. I will do another pivot.
90 degree tops.
90
That's a good boy.
And like that.
Yep. How are we looking on range on that thing?
I think we're looking at 22 inches.
That negates your move.
Yeah, 23. That negates my move. Problem is, will I get a side shot? Where's the laser thing?
Laser thing is over there. 45 degree angle.
And these guys, Loki, Commander Loki, he found them on Warlord Games website for, I think it was £5.
£5?
£5.
I've been hustled.
I've been hustled.
By me, who's been hustled by someone else.
I would say
Chinese
that's a
gold
side
farmers.
shot.
Side shot.
I would say that's a side shot.
I would say that's a side shot. So go nuts.
Go nuts. Okay, so I moved. It's within short range, so it's only one negative modifier, which means I hit you on a 4. And their dice god.
Please give us a 1.
Voodoo magic! Well, not quite.
Voodoo magic is a 6.
Yeah, voodoo light.
Voodoo light.
It's a voodoo light.
Try to penetrate me.
I will. Let's not go down that road.
Yeah, we already heard about the 9 inches of pleasure.
Okay, I don't lose any penetration value, so it's plus 4 penetration versus your side armor of 7. Plus I get an additional since it's side armor. So I have plus 5 penetration versus your 7.
2 to glance, 3 to pen.
Correct. And now...
It's a magical 1. It's a glance.
It's a glance! No!
And let's see.
That's a 6d6 minus 3. And it's 5, so that's immobilized.
That is immobilized.
That's called payback.
1 additional pin marker. Yeah, but unlike yours, he's actually in a nice place to shoot back at you.
Yeah, but you get 2 pins, and I will place a immobilized marker. So how do we do this? If he survives the combat and we take him into another game?
Then Commander, because I'm really sorry, dude. Commander Cosisto will fight another game if he survives.
Yeah, but will he fight in an immobilized vehicle?
Of course not. The Germans repair their stuff.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard of German quality?
German quality.
Unlike this shoddy piece of camera you got.
Some partially successful shooting leaves Commander Cosisto in a immobilized vehicle. And Damon, what are you planning to do?
I'm planning to use my die
Yes.
to kill your Daimler Dingo. Did I get it right?
Daimler Dingo, that's correct. And then I'm guessing it's the auto cannon.
Yes. Let's see. Was it allowed to measure in this game before I decide who?
Nope.
Nope. So I'm gonna have to guess.
Yeah.
I'm playing too many games. I mix rules up. I'm guessing we're looking at 12 inches. It's just outside of 24.
I think you are within 24.
Yeah. We're gonna do a move.
If you look at the distance from...
Yeah. We're going to turn.
One pivot.
And we're going to drive
12 inches.
12. So we're going to stop here. That will prevent this guy from taking a shot at me. And we will...
So this is...
Actually, I'll back up.
So this is payback. You tried to kill Commander Loki because I tried to
You tried to kill my Finnish commander. I will try to kill my countryman. He's Loki's Norwegian.
Yeah, Loki is Norwegian.
But yeah, it's payback. We do love you guys though. Let's see, I moved, but that's negated by being...
Yeah, do a quick measure for us.
That's
19,
18.
18, 19, yeah. So hitting on force, 2 shots hitting on force. That's one hit. So it's a pin on Commander Loki.
Autocannon has a pen of 2.
Yep.
It's a side shot.
So you get penetration of 3.
Against your
side armor of 8.
8?
Yeah, this is
heavily armored.
So 5 to glance.
5 to glance. And this 6
Voodoo
to
magic
penetrate.
to pen. Ooh, no. Nothing.
Nothing.
Commander Loki, you're still alive.
Possible pin. Or it is actually a pin, but
it's a pin.
Possibly enough to keep you standing still. Next. So that's at least a pin on Commander Loki.
Yep.
And Svein has a new die, which will be used on either his Daimler Dingo Loki, that's not his name, but his Daimler Dingo and Commander Loki, yep. Or on his pinned down anti-tank rifle.
Indian pattern armored car.
Yes.
Your infantry.
My infantry is the only thing I have left. They are within running range, I guess, of your commander, and they can pin everything that you have on the table.
Yeah.
They can also possibly
destroy
this one.
I can't stop that from happening whatever I do. I can bring Commander Loki down here, but I can't be able to shoot until next turn, but then again that will probably kill 1 or 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
I will try a rally order on these guys,
yep.
So that if this guy survives, he can move and they can shoot. So
I didn't even think of that. If I get him stuck there, this one is completely useless.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
No.
So
6
or less, and that's a 10 or less.
It's close to a foobar.
But no foobar.
That would have been a nice foobar right there.
Say the word.
No, it only works when one guy.
Yeah.
But we won't say his name. Right, Anders? Right. Oh, I did it again.
So he goes down, and then it's...
2 dice left.
Yeah. So he goes down.
And my dice comes up.
Yep.
Which leaves Svein with the last die.
Yep.
I'm going to move my infantry into a position of possibly destroying your truck and attached weaponry.
Yeah. 2-pounder reporting.
Killed my own tank. There we go. Alright, the light machine gun has a range of 30.
Yep.
And the rifles have a range of 24, which keeps us in range with absolutely everything.
So you got 4 shots on the light machine gun, you got 4 shots with the rifle, so that's 8 in total. You have long range on everything, you have moved, so 5s to hit, 8 shots. 8 shots.
8 shots. That sounded very familiar.
That sounds very familiar.
That was my first game.
Takes us back to Poland. Oh my god, look at this. What is wrong with you?
You can hire these hands for tournament playing if you want to. It'll cost you $5
a finger?
$5 a die. So
okay.
That's 4 hits. That's at least a pin.
Yep. You need 6s to kill.
6s to kill.
The odds are on...
The odds are always in my favor. Bye.
Bye-bye. So he goes boom, and I lose that order die, and that was the... Well, that was the most powerful gun I had.
You have 1 anti-tank gun left, which is capable of killing my 3 tanks.
And he's over here, and he's gonna have a hell of a day.
Yep.
Well, I got that one too, but he's
not doing anything.
Because now this guy is blocking. So that's...
Which was my dastardly plan all along, as I told you in the beginning. Actually, it wasn't. But the audience knows my plan. You will see it when you edit. I can't say that I stuck to it fully, but...
Oh, you cheated, so you cheated.
Most of my stuff is on this side, so it's halfway a refused flank. Your last die, you just want to keep filming, or should we pause?
No, I have to do an order test on my pinned Commander Loki.
Yep.
And he makes it.
Yep.
So this pin goes away. Here is the measuring meter. And he will do one... No, that's not a good idea. He will do one pivot of 90 degrees, like so.
You could always try a World of Tank maneuver and ram my vehicle.
Ram.
Probably won't do you much good.
No. And then he will use his 12 inches of movement and the last pivot, since he's wheeled, and move over here. That leaves me in a position where Damon can penetrate my rear. But we won't go there.
Wait, that's you got 9 inches. Alright, we'll be back with round 3 and less perverted talk from the old man. So round 4 begins with a, I was going to say German, is a British die.
Yep, and things are not looking good.
Because now we have the same amount of die, but on the bright side, this one can't do anything and is blocked line of sight to absolutely everything in my army.
Yep.
But you do have the die.
Yes, and we will continue our attempt to take out Commander Kusisto, since that will be my moral victory.
You have to stop killing your fans, man.
All is fair in
love and war. But dude, the guy donated to our webpage. How much do you think he'll donate if you kill him?
Yeah, I will miss.
And we can't reimburse you, sorry.
Okay, so that's 9 inches of movement. We are within
24.
Not within 18, so it's a long shot.
Only 36 inches on this one?
Yeah, 36 inches on the rocket tank rifle.
Right, so it's 3, it's 4 with movement, 5 with long range.
Yeah, so here's one voodoo magic moment for you. No.
I get the feeling your take on voodoo magic is different than mine.
Yeah, I'm taking it to a different level.
So
Okay,
that's
next.
a no-go, so we'll find a new die instead. Fires and misses on Commander Kusisto.
Yep.
Did I get it right?
You get it?
I got it right. He does have another die in his hand though,
Yep.
which will be used for
A run order, if I can manage my morale check.
infantry.
9 minus 1 pin, so that's 8. And they make it.
It's no problem.
So they will run their full 12 inches, since they can't shoot at anything.
This is a no guts, no glory move to your commander.
Yeah. And I think, well, I at least want to try and get them away from your auto cannon. Then I have to just face your infantry over there. No guts, no glory.
Yep. That's a run order.
No dust.
No
drain.
dust on those guys. That leaves us with, you have 2 dice, one for the Daimler and one for your immobilized vehicle. I have
4.
I haven't got any dice yet.
What?
So let's move on to the next one. Odds are looking good.
Hello, chaps. I'm over here.
We see you.
So close, but
no
I'm guessing so far.
No cigar. As the odds were in my favor,
You got it?
I got it. So we're gonna try to. No, I'm not gonna.
No, you're not.
We're just gonna drive this armored piece of German machinery 12 inches.
Yeah, and use one pivot or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. We go here. Actually, we don't need to drive 12 and pivot. Yeah. There we go.
Yep. So this is your attempt at.
This is my attempt at revenge, since you're focusing fire on Commander Kusisto.
Commander Kusisto.
Thank you.
So
If you have a nickname, dude, or something people like to call your friend, that's your friends that's shorter than that us Norwegians can actually pronounce, well, give me a ring. I'm gonna try to kill Loki. That one I know.
yeah, and weren't you the one that talked about not shooting at our donors?
You started it.
Okay.
I'm just finishing it.
But
Since one of us actually has to do it.
are you doing a rear shot or a side shot?
I don't think that's a rear shot. No, I mean, I would say 45 degree angle on this.
Yep, agree. So side shot.
I am
just outside of 6, I'm hoping.
I should have moved a little longer. Yeah, just outside.
Outside.
I had more movements.
You had, but
I did. Table catches.
You have you had enough luck.
I'll hit you on 4. The movement is negated by not having the long range, so I'll hit you on 4.
Hit me on 4.
2 dice.
With the autocannon. And 1 hit. So that's a pin on Commander Loki again.
And let's see, that's 2 basic, 3 for side versus your 8. Isn't it?
Yep.
So 5s to glance, 6 to penetrate.
So voodoo magic.
Voodoo magic. Nope.
Nope. Thank you.
It's very close. New dice.
So a successful hit, but only pin.
Leaves us with another die.
Yep.
Instead. My very, very bad German commander is going to drive. Let's see, we're going to give it a go at 3 inches. Actually, we'll make it 4. And make a pivot.
Yep.
That leaves us with
5.
5. And he's going to try to make 1 shot against the last model capable of actually stopping me.
Yep. And you are outside of 1 inch from Commander Kusisto when shooting. Yep.
Yep.
No problem.
And I'm at 32, which is no problem, but it's long range.
So 5s to hit.
5s.
1 shot.
1 dice.
1 die.
Nope.
Nope. So new die.
New dice. So a valiant attempt from my bad German commander, who proves he's still bad. Well, he did kill something.
He did.
Svein has the next die.
Yeah. So this is Commander Loki. He has my last unit that I can do something with. So he will take an order test.
Oh yeah, pin marker.
I got a pin marker, so 8 or less.
That's a 10. You know that doesn't work, right?
That doesn't work.
Nope.
So Commander Loki, I'm sorry, you have to go down.
New dice?
Yeah. Commander Loki is down, and Damon is up.
Dude! Not even close at all. I'm gonna try to unpin my Commander Kusisto.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm gonna try to again kill the most dangerous target on the table, except my own tanks, of course.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill your anti-tank rifle.
He is a veteran.
He's veteran, so I need an 8 or less.
Fixed.
Fixed.
So 1 pin.
1 pin. He's not going to be moving anytime soon, since he's immobilized. So he's going to stand still and try to kill your tank.
Yeah, what did we find?
23 inches. So I'll be hitting you on, that's nothing, so it's 4.
It's 4 because of the pin.
Because of the pin.
Yeah.
That's 2 shots.
Hitting on 4s against my front armor if you manage to hit. That's a 6 and a 4, so that's 2 hits.
Also known in these parts as voodoo magic.
Yeah, but we can't claim voodoo magic for every 6.
No, we can't. Alright. From now on, only voodoo magic if we have 2 6s in a row.
Yeah, or 3.
Or if we call it.
If we call
That's been the thing. We've called it. Alright. I had 2 hits. That's power. It's penetration 2. No minus because I'm
short range.
Short range.
Front armor 7. 5 to glance, 6 to pen.
So this will be 2 6s. Or none.
Or none.
Alright. You dice.
You die.
You die. At least you pinned the bastard. And speaking of pins, he has a die, and he has a lot of pins.
I will try a rally order.
Yep.
So that is 6. No!
In case you would have made it, would you please explain the rally order to our viewers who might be new to the experience?
The game. So if you manage a rally order, you can remove 1 pin because you managed the order test, and then you can remove 1d6 pins. So if I'd managed this one, I would have gone down to 2 and then rolled a d6 and removed that amount of pins.
So possibly pinless.
Possibly pinless.
This leaves us with 1 last die,
That's
which happens to be mine.
Yeah.
So I'll just give you the camera. There we go. This leaves me with my troops, or my infantry.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on going outside of my comfort zone just yet, since there's no guarantee that I will get the next time. So what we will do is
You can't shoot the commander.
no. They are going to be
Ambush. You rat bastard. Okay,
Round 5.
we'll be back with turn 5.
Round 5 starts with a fresh British dice.
And Commander Loki will do a heroic move.
First
If he manages to order.
if he manages to order test.
8 or less. And he does.
That's not a problem.
So pin is removed. We are going to move 12 inches or so. So that his ambush cannot shoot at my infantry.
Which pretty much triggers my ambush since I can't shoot at your infantry. So yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot your tank and try to pin you instead. At least give you a -1 to hit me.
Pivot.
How many shots?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That guy hits on a 3.
So one guy on a 3,
And the rest on...
on a 4,
No, he hits on a 2.
3. Yeah, 3, 2. Yeah. All right. So
you
2 plus.
roll. You can only
2 plus.
Yep.
It's a pin.
So it's
So no need to roll the rest.
no.
The pin was what I was after.
That means he has now used his ambush. So that is switched to fire. Nothing else happens other than that. Since he can't kill me, I get 1 pin, and that pin is applied when I now shoot. But that means I will hit this guy I moved. So that's 4 short range, 3, and pin 4.
Yep.
So here is 3 shots on the light machine gun. And what did we say? 4? 3?
4.
So that's 1 hit.
And it's a 6.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the kill count.
Oh, if it's another 6, it counts.
It's a kill.
It's a kill.
So,
So we are going to be removing Hans.
Hans is
Yes.
gone. Okay. So, Commander Loki, congratulations with your first kill of the game. You have killed Hans. Whoever that is.
His family comes from Dusseldorf. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna drive my. I got the next die, by the way.
Yeah.
In case you didn't figure
Since
that
I'm
out,
holding
it's
the
fine
camera.
behind the camera.
Yeah.
We're gonna be driving. I'm gonna make a. How many pivots do I have?
2.
I have 2.
If you advance.
I'm gonna make a slight pivot here. 12.
And then shoot my guys in the back. That guy in the back.
That guy in the back.
So you really want to see him dead.
Yes, I do. I'm well within 6.
You're well within 6, so you're gonna hit me on a 3.
Yep.
2 shots.
2 shots.
2 hits.
2 hits. That's another pin. That's
Plus
3.
Plus 2
2
penetration.
because it's rear, so that's 4 versus
7.
8. So
7.
I need
3. 3 to lance, 4 to kill. Or 4 to
Oh, yeah.
penetration.
I have 2 basic. 3, 4 versus your 8.
No, that's 7.
It's a timer. That's okay. So
3 to lance, 4 to penetrate. That's nothing.
Ow!
That's very...
Christ, that table is actually.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of stones
Yeah, I
you should do,
noticed.
so you shouldn't do
Alright.
that.
No, don't do this at home, people. I'm a professional idiot. So the last action, I tried to kill his anti-tank wagon
Rifle?
but only managed to pin.
Yeah.
Which leaves us at 2 dice left for Svein, and he has 1 of them in hand.
Yeah. So this will be an advance order on My recce carrier. Oh my god, I forget to recce all the time.
Dude, you're not the only one.
This guy also. Oh
I could have moved him.
Yeah, you could have. Okay.
Right, from now on we don't use Reese vehicles. We only use normal stuff without idiotic rules that we don't remember. Actually, sorry, Warlord games, they're not idiotic, it's just we're idiots, so we forget them.
So 9 minus 2, that's 7.
Yeah. No, that's a 10. Sorry, dude. New dice?
The British are cursed.
Next time I should play them.
The British are cursed, that's why. Down order.
And a dice.
Die.
Dice, Reese, recce. Wonder of languages around the world. Actually, people trying to speak one language but still disagree. I'm going to be driving my very bad German commander. 12. 9.
It's a half track.
There we go.
Yep.
And we're going to try to take out your Daimler Dingo.
Okay, you're going for Commander Loki.
Yes. It's a half range.
Yeah.
So it negates the movement, so I'm hitting you on a 4. It doesn't negate the movement, but I don't get the additional one.
Yeah.
So 3 plus movement is 4, with 1 Panzer breaking shot. No.
Lots of ones on you.
I used it up at the start. Yeah.
You did?
Yes, I did. And the whole up.
Bad commander.
Where's it? Oh, come, die.
Yeah.
That was since you advanced.
Yep.
And I had the next die as well, which leaves Svein with the last one. He can't move, so I'm gonna have to stand still and shoot.
Yep.
Laser thingy. More than 50% visible to me.
Yeah.
So no cover. You agree?
I agree.
Tests need a 9 or less.
Correct, since he's veteran. Oh, snake eyes.
2 shots with my.
And the range was it?
Oh yeah.
It was within 24, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's 23 inches.
Yeah.
So I'll hit you on 3s.
Hit me on a 3 or 2 3s.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 3s.
You call it. That's voodoo.
That would.
That's 2 armor penetration versus your 7. That's 5 to glance, 6 to penetrate.
Yes, armor value of 7.
It's
That's glance, so he gets an additional pin and
minus 3.
Oh, that's on fire. That's
and
not
an
good.
additional pin, at least.
On fire. Truly referring to a I need to take a morale check.
Alright, add 1 additional pin marker if the test is passed.
Okay, so I need to take an order test.
Fail it and die.
And they have now 3 pins, so that's 6. And they make it.
Yep.
So they go down, but they are already down, so.
There we go.
4?
Wasn't it place an additional if the test is
Yeah.
passed? But let's see. Fearing the
I was
one additional pin marker and then make a morale plus it.
I was
yeah, it's an additional.
I was at 2, then you pinned me for hitting and then an
5
additional.
4.
So, but I still made it.
So that concludes my models. You wanna just keep shooting?
Well, I'm not gonna shoot.
You wanna keep running?
I'm gonna run. So, with my last order die, I'll run these guys and get into base contact. Actually, can I? No, I can't shoot at anything anyway. So they will run.
This is really Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. So one guy into base contact, the others in hard cover. So that the team as a whole is in hard cover.
From the majority of my army, which is over here.
Yeah,
and well, that's it for round 5. Getting short on dice. We'll be back with round 6.
So start of turn 6, and the first one goes to Damon yet again.
With my Germans still holding on to 4 order dice.
Yeah.
I pretty much pinned out his anti-tank rifle.
Yep.
Still, we've seen that he can make tests. I'm gonna try to advance on his infantry.
Okay.
I'm gonna be moving my very bad commander.
Very
9
bad.
inches.
Very bad commander is moving 9 inches of pure
evilness. Will you stop?
And then
Within 6.
no side shot on Commander Loki.
Side shot. Let's check that. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, it's a side shot.
It's a shot.
So I'll hit you on 3.
Since you are within 6.
I'll hit you. Wait.
4. Was it
I
6?
drove. That's 4. I'm within 6. That's 3.
Yeah, so that's
Hit you on a 3.
1.
No,
I called it.
3.
I called it. 1.
Well, I call it 3.
Okay, that's equally good.
All right. Yeah, let's get a new dice.
Very bad commander.
Very bad commander. Failing that, let's try to kill his infantry.
Okay.
So we're going to be driving our little tank. 1 pivot.
Yeah, you're calling it a tank, but it's a...
It's an armored
car.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Armored car. Let's see, we're now outside of his firing arc. Actually, we're going to be pulling back here. So
Yeah.
so that you don't get...
I was hoping you were gonna miss that.
No,
But still, he has got 4 pins, he can't do jack.
Oh, that's true. Actually, we'll stay here. No guts, no master race.
Now I help you to...
Let's see. There we go.
Yeah.
Within 6.
Within 6, so that negates your movement, so hitting on a 3.
And I have 4 dice, since
Yep.
it's a medium machine gun.
Yep.
Or MMG, as it's called. Hitting on 3s.
And that's 3 hits. Killing on 4s. That forces me to take a morale check. They get 1 pin, so they are testing on an 8. Morale check since I lost half of my unit. And that's a 9, so they bolt.
Action.
And that leaves me unable to win the game. I have some units left. It is turn 6. If there isn't a turn 7, I could still make it a draw.
So we just keep playing.
And I have great faith in the survivability of Commander Loki.
Freaking Daimler Dingo.
So that unit is gone, and we need to remove 1 order die.
After a short revision of the rules, Reese vehicles can reverse
12 inches.
and pivot.
2 pivots if it's a wheel vehicle.
And with Svein drawing the die, I'm guessing something not so pinned.
Yeah. So we will get
at least try.
an advance, since he can do a reverse move at its full advance. So he is going to move or reverse 12 inches
Running away, eh?
with 2 pivots.
Yep.
So I will position myself somewhere around here.
Yep.
Where this die is my rear will be.
See if you make the tests.
Commander Loki. Make it.
You so miss Anders, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should play Anders.
Actually, you've been in each and every video. Next battle should be me and Anders.
It should.
Then you will really see some voodoo dice fury. But yeah, that's a failed test, so he'll be right there. Which leaves us with more dice.
Yeah.
Or more die.
More dice.
In an attempt to pass an order test, Svein is eager to show you his new die.
Yeah.
Which, in no matter which case he chooses it, he needs to pass an order test.
Yeah. But we will try this guy. And he will get an advance. And since it's a recce vehicle, it can reverse 9 inches with one pivot since it's a tracked vehicle. Half tracked vehicles have 2 pivots, so actually this guy could have pivoted 2 times in the past, but that's in the past.
You cheated.
But who's winning?
No one, apparently. Says you're running away. I have to kill you now to be able to win.
Get a rear shot on you.
Yeah, let's see if you manage.
5 or less. No! God damn it! That's the command vehicle. Vehicles within 12 gets the +1 bonus. And he gives the bonus to himself! Dude!
You cheated me, this is payback. I made you forget. Roll the dice.
But we need to seriously remember.
Yes.
So actually I passed that order test last time.
No, you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
You have
10.
Yeah, but you already have -1 in addition,
correct.
so you wouldn't have passed it
Correct,
regardless.
correct. So anyway, 5 + 1, so 6.
Yep. So you're down. Sorry, man. That leaves us with 3 dice left.
Yeah. So
Yep. Let's see what comes up.
Okay, we are down
To the last 3 dice.
Yeah.
One of them is mine. And I'm going to repeat my previous move of standing still, mainly because he can't move, and shooting at your anti-tank rifle carrier.
thingy. So shooting, hitting on the tree.
Yep.
Whoa!
That's the second time that happened.
That's very nice.
This is not promising for removing your army from the table, which leaves us with 2 dice.
Commander Crucisto missed. He really didn't like that being immobilized.
No. So we'll pass the order from my last die and to my infantry, and they will try to assault the Daimler Dingo,
Okay.
since it didn't move. So it'll be easier to hit, and hopefully I can break it.
Yep.
Pass an order test.
On a 8 or less.
Fixed.
Oh. So pin is removed.
Charge.
They are within 12, so that's no problem. I have already acted, so I cannot defensive fire. This is an open top vehicle, so you do not need to take the tank fear test,
That is correct.
which you would have to.
If it was an enclosed vehicle.
Yes.
So.
He was standing still, which means you hit me on a 4, 5, and 6.
You were standing still, and you're basically a freaking tank. I should hit you automatically. 4, 5, and 6.
Yep. So that's 2.
2 hits.
It is possible if you roll. You have 2 hits.
Why don't you pause that thing?
Okay, so we did some checking, and first of all, he scored 2 hits, which means he will now roll 1d6, and if he manages a 6, he has penetrated my armor value of 8, and since this is an open top vehicle, there is no rolling on the damage table, he will destroy me outright. So, Commander Loki, this is very important that you dodge this one. And this is a recce vehicle, I remembered, but since he went down in his last action, I do not think it's logical that he should be allowed to escape since he didn't pass his order test. So if now Anders Damon,
That was on purpose.
if Damon rolls a 6, it's bye-bye Commander
Just because I'm not going to roll a 6
Okay,
as payback.
so let's get another die.
Yeah, that's yours.
I should.
Failing to destroy the last, actual threats, since this one's pinned to Germany and back.
Failing to destroy Commander Loki.
Failing to Commander Loki. We are at the last die, which is science, and he has his immobilized anti-tank rifle.
It's an Indian pattern armored car.
Thank you. Roll the die. Actually, what do you want to do with it?
Are you filming?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm doing over here? We live in Norway. If I was talking to you, I'd be speaking Norwegian. What's wrong with you?
Anyway, I will try to do a
Remove
rally order.
pin test or rally.
So 6 or less
Yes.
is outside of 12. Oh,
Almost foobar.
good.
That was Norwegian for oh my god.
Yep.
Which brings us to the end of round 6 and a
Now
possible
we will
draw.
See if there is a turn 7. Turn 7 on a 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
And it's not.
The game is a
A
draw, which is considered in his head a victory, even though he basically lost everything. So Shake, thank you, sir.
And Commander Loki has survived, as I said I would keep him alive. I think I said. I don't know if I said.
I know that Commander Kasistu survived, which I promised on Facebook. So you're on to the next battle, my friend. You will. Well, you can't be upgraded. You're already a veteran.
He's a veteran.
We might give you a bigger tank.
Yeah.
Actually, we might give you an actual tank instead of just an armored
The
vehicle.
next mission is actually going to be featuring tanks.
So, with luck, you guys will be sitting in a tank. Recap. I was outnumbered, but I outgunned you.
You outgunned me a lot.
I would say that my battle plan-ish worked. If you guys remember, I was going for something that's called a refused flank, where I show one unit, or some of my units, on one side of the table, and then swiftly move them over to the other to take out units. And as you can see, most of my stuff moved up my left flank. And as you can see, it's the left flank that's mostly destroyed and taken out. I don't know what your battle plan was.
My battle plan was to bring most of my force down the right flank.
Yeah, exciting how that works.
I met your
You
left
met- yeah.
flank.
Yeah.
And then a couple of units down here, especially this, and supported by 1 or 2 depending on what happens. But alas, this went real bad.
It's historically correct. I mean, the Germans didn't decisively win the day. They killed a few armored vehicles and got the commander, which obviously I'm in a position to do if the game kept going.
Yep.
But as per the win conditions of this game, it's a draw.
Yeah.
So that'll be it for today.
Yeah.
And we wish you welcome back to our next video. So thanks for watching us
And remember, join our Facebook page.
at tabletopbattle.com.
No.
No, wait, that's that's the webpage.
Well, actually, if you go to tabletopbattle.com and click the Facebook button, then you will be taken straight to our Tabletop Battle Facebook page, which is a closed group with a lot of exclusive content. You know, you get
Previews, reviews,
previews,
competitions.
and actually, when I upload this video, the members of Tabletop Battle on Facebook would have seen it many hours before it's released to the general public.
And in the near future, we'll be having some voodoo dice giveaways.
Yes, we will. So, this has been Damon
And Svein,
and Svein.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.